All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this morning, what I really wanted to talk to you guys about was a video that I watched also about 3 days ago. And I wanted to bring it to you because I know I got a lot of my ladies that's watching me, and they watch me and they get a little inspiration about things or whatever. But it's just some questions that I got, being that I can't birth the children, being that I can't push no kids out of the inside of me to the outside. Wait a minute, can I push kids out of me, Mo? You don't know if I could. Can you push kids out of you?
No.
You can't? You can push kids through you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the same thing. So we can push kids. All right, why am I here? All right, so I want you guys to watch this video, and I want you guys to see how you feel about this, because I feel a few ways about it, but I want to know how if you feel the same ways that I feel. Let's roll this footage right here.
She said it right here, y'all. She said it right here. She got 3 kids, 3 different daddies. Now, if I were one of the daddies and I had a baby by her and I went and bought my baby some shoes, she telling me I gotta buy the other 2 babies some shoes.
If you don't want to do that, keep them ugly ass shoes, and I'm gonna take my money and go buy my kids some shoes.
Lost her damn mind. Cause get what? I'm gonna take care of my child and only my child.
Too, baby. We all right.
That's my motherfucking child.
You don't want it. If you think you ain't finna come to my house with no motherfucker one pair of shoes.
Now y'all see how women is. Y'all see how women is, right? Y'all see this shit? I'm not gonna listen to anybody. If I have a baby by a female and I have one child by that female, she got multiple kids. It's not my motherfucking duty to take care of your other kids. I got one child to take care of.
And keep your shoes, baby. You don't need them.
These shoes I'm buying for my kids.
When I was fucking you and we were laying up in the house, you were still buying kids' shoes. Fuck these something else.
Who? If don't exist.
We was just living together and we was in the house all
Listen,
together.
us 3.
Okay, boom.
All of us got kids by her.
I ain't
Wait.
me, baby, no okay,
Wait a minute. No, keep playing, Mo. But all 3 of them got kids. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, this is not right.
But guess what?
No, don't turn on my mic yet.
Your ass was buying shoes every time you bought you some. Fuck you, something for every child. Or you ain't finna stay up in my motherfucking household. Get your shit and gift that murder guy.
Hey.
How many seconds we got left? Okay, let's pause it here and go into conversation, because this is enough conversation for me.
Sound like it don't.
Sound like she don't need to be.
She bossed up.
Okay, I had to cut that video short because I'm like, girl, oh, we got Craig done came in the house. And listen, he ain't no daddy, but he looked like a silver daddy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
That wasn't me. That was on y'all end. I haven't done anything differently.
Yeah, I fixed it. You're good.
See, that was Mo.
No, it wasn't me. It was the computer, but I fixed
it. See? Okay.
The check getting smaller and smaller.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He might as well come over here and volunteer like you do, Craig.
Oh my God.
And start writing books, right?
Yes, indeed.
He might as well write a cookbook and then come over here and donate his time.
Right. Supplement his income and then come on.
Don't do that. Y'all don't do that.
So, Craig, did you watch the video?
I did see part of it, and I saw like the guy was saying that he had a baby with the girl, and when they were together, he was taking care of their child together and I guess her other children from previous relationships. But then once the relationship ended, he was only taking care of his child. Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do understand if he's living with her and she has kids.
No, Craig, don't do that. Don't
listen.
Not his responsibilities like that to be over there by. And if they're separated,
I'm talking about 2 different scenarios. Say for instance, you and I are together. Say for instance, I meet you. You walking through the Piggly Wiggly, ass all out. You pushing your cart. You got 3 children at home. You and I get together. We have a kid together. And I'm living with you. I'm going to be taking care of you, your 3 children, and our child together, essentially. Now, when we break up, I'm not taking care of all your children. I'm only taking care of mine. So you think if I move in with you, then I'm going to be like, well, I'm not taking care of your 3. I'm only helping to take care of mine? If we live together?
See, that's hard for me. That's
how
hard
you
for me.
Only take care of your child and you living with the people.
Because, like, them other kids ain't mine.
So what you gonna say? Oh, I'm only buying ice cream for my son. I'm not buying them for these other three.
I might.
Girl, you cannot do that. You can't do that. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. So when my parents divorced, I was in the 9th grade. So I started receiving child support from 9th grade in high school,
Okay.
all the way through the point that I graduated college, but only because my mom put it in the divorce papers that my father had to send child support until I graduated college, right? But when my dad remarried, remember, I was already getting child support.
Turn it up, Mom.
I was getting child support in 9th grade. He didn't remarry until the summer before my senior year in high school. So he had already been sending child support. When he married this new woman, she didn't like the fact that he was sending me child support. And that caused the divide between me and my dad. Because
so this is personal things you're telling me about, because you did tell me something like this. But that was your dad, okay? Like each child has their dad need to be doing something for them. That's just the way I feel.
No, I think their dad should be.
And first of all, I'm not. That's why I don't want to marry no man that got 137 children. You got a whole bunch of kids. You can't even put that dick in me raw. It can't happen.
Well, now I do understand if a person has a bunch of kids and you don't want to have another kid with them. I get that. Like, you need to be smart. But if you with a person that got a whole bunch of kids, right, and y'all don't have no children together, why is you there spending your money on his kids when his kids got mamas, or on her kids when they kids got daddy? See, I ain't no mama. All my children grown.
All my kids grown.
Okay, so there's a twist. Okay, so say for instance, you and I get together. I see you at the Piggly Wiggly. You and
Girl,
I
what
get
you talking about me? Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, let's clear something. Let's be clear about something. I shops at Publix, okay?
Well, girl, you got 3 kids, and apparently their daddies ain't really helping you. So this particular day, you over at the Piggly Wiggly.
Actually, if that's the case, I will be at the Food Depot, okay?
Okay, so you at the Food Depot. You got 3 kids. You and I don't have kids. I end up moving in with you, or you move in with me, or whatever. We get a place together. You are the only one with children. I'm not saying that it's my responsibility to take care of your kids. Yes, their fathers should be taking care of them.
But Savannah, but if you do, Savannah, that's a good man.
Savannah, see, that's a good man.
I wouldn't be a good man. I wouldn't be a good man. That's why I'm a woman today. Okay, let's be clear about that.
But my thing is, if I was with a woman who had kids, I wouldn't necessarily say, "Oh, okay, this is my responsibility to take care of them financially." But if I'm with her, then it's implied that I'm going to be taking care of them in some way. In some way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, even outside of like the household, providing a place for them to live. If one of them had a school trip that they were going on and their daddy was absent and they weren't helping to pay, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you can't go on the school trip. I'm not paying for that. Like, I mean, you kind of inheriting the kids.
But them not, I don't know. I don't get it.
They're not your kids, but if you love this person.
I got to fix me a drink on that one. Oh, you want a drink?